Oh, it's still red. It's too dark to see much of anything.
Probably...
Oh, we need a light. We need the lighter to see stuff in here. So, well, we don't have the lighter, so let's just go face the snake boss.
Yep. Snake eater.
Snake eater.
Yeah, so I don't know. We might do Keijo. I might actually recommend that we do...
we can't even do this because we need the shield key.
I was probably even recommend that we do, like, was it Madoka Magica? Because I have not seen that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he'll totally take you.
Yeah, and they'll totally fit in with the theme of something one of us has seen. Because in our trials of doing anime overdub, we have found out that if we do something neither of us know, the content just does not create itself.
Well, but at that point, like, it's just you guys doing commentary for the episodes, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, having at least one person know, like, when the crappy, or not the crappy, but the old crap moments is happening, that's something to look forward to.
No, so the one time we did, I mean, to be fair, one of our favorite things that happened from an episode that hadn't seen the series, which we saw Haganai, and we have like this character that I think two of our favorite characters that kind of came out of that, which so one of the characters was named Kodaka, and so we kept calling him Kodarker, and then we called him Kodarker Jackson. So every time we referred to Kodaka Jackson, there was a little Michael Jackson animation that happened, and sound. But then that's also where we created Eagle Senpai, and every time we reference Eagle Senpai, there's a giant bishy eagle that like screeches on screen.
Okay.
So I mean, those things came out of an episode that we hadn't seen, but every other episode where we saw something that neither of us had seen, we were just like,
I mean, aside from like the usual jokes that you can make, you really just can't go anywhere with it.
Yeah, because we're either talking about stuff that isn't the anime, which that's kind of not the point of it. We're not the Game Grumps, so we're not there to talk about Dan Davidan's sex life.
Or his dad, or anything like that.
Or his dad, yeah. We're there to kind of talk about the anime and make fun of and commentate on the anime, right?
Yeah. It's more of like a what the heck did I just see kind of commentary.
It's a slightly... Hold on, because I'm about to come to terms here.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like a slightly higher art form of a React video.
Oh, all right. We're going to have to take a minute because Aldo just made himself a little sick.
Oof.
He'll be okay.
That realization hurts. You're all better than
Well, I mean, the sad part is that, I mean, Let's Plays technically are glorified React videos.
They're slightly elevated. Anyways.
But yeah. That's the sad part of, like, a lot of the stuff that we do is that, you know, as much as we want to avoid the React videos and all that, we kind of aren't. We're kind of part of it. All right, so hopefully this has fuel. Okay. Oh, hi! You learned how to use a door! Well, that's so great for you! I am applauding your education right now. It doesn't look like I'm clapping, but I'm clapping. Oh, cool. We get shotgun shells, so we totally need those for Snake. Oh, okay, and I think I know what this up here is. Oh, no, it isn't what I thought it was. I'm actually wondering if the missing pages to Moonlight Sonata are in here.
Oh, are they? Is that stack of pages right there?
I tried to click on it and nothing happened.
I love the fact that like the glasses look like they're interactive.
I know, man. That glass is really defying the laws of physics right there.
Oh, it's on the side.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, check your map.
paper.
Is it completed?
Yeah. It's still red.
It's in progress.
There's still stuff we haven't discovered yet. The shelves are lined with wine glasses. Okay.
You should probably kill that zombie if you want to. I think it's hilarious how much of a non-threat they are at the same time as being.
But see, here's the thing: like for a first timer, they are a threat.
Oh yeah.
And then when you're playing through this multiple times, no, they're not.
Oh, there you go.
And hi. We used Harold. Toby! Toby, you are Toby.
Toby.
You are Toby Ziegler from The West Wing. That's the way it goes.
Oh, that's a better Toby than I was thinking of.
Well, he is in Man of Steel too, so I didn't think about that. Oh,
wait, what?
Are you kidding me?
Toby.
Toby, you have a stamina that we did not realize. Can you tank an instant for me really quick? That would be awesome.
There you go, Toby.
Okay, thanks, Toby, for wasting all my bullets. And there we are.
Oh, you can't carry more items.
Oh. Do I dare just use it? Why not? We have
a bunch. Yeah,
we have tons of first aid
and
sprays.
we got to take that back anyway, so we can restock. We'll be fine.
Yeah. So let's take the musical score. So this is the missing middle page. I have a feeling when we do Moonlight Sonata, that will be the shield key.
Okay.
Wow, it's almost like in this playthrough we're making progress. It's amazing.
I was gonna say, but yeah. So I don't know. Anime overdub. It's gonna come back at some point. Probably next year. I think we really want to kick it off. We have a bunch of stuff lined up for our season 2. We have an intro made and everything. So just it needs to happen. And when that happens, we'll do Gaiden, and then we'll do. And Alex and I can do that. Maybe we might at some point do a collaborative review. I don't think I've ever really seen him do collaborative reviews, so.
Actually, so this is going to be spoilers for a lot of people. Him and me have talked about doing a collaborative review for a long time. Strangely enough, for Ava, because he really wants to do a review for Ava, and he wanted to bring me in because, of course, opposing opinion. So
in my opinion on Ava, well, not in my opinion on Ava. My opinion on doing a review on Ava is that of Gerard's.
Like, that must be your absolute last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either going to be my absolute last, or it's going to be when I finally feel like my review and video quality standards and everything have
hit their peak.
Yes.
They're not going to go any further.
Yeah.
So you kind of look at this like Gerard does with DKC 2.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2. Yep. That's my DK country. So you know, maybe I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't mind talking. I would not mind talking about Evangelion as like in a set of videos. I thought about doing episode analyses type things. I don't know if you watch Digibro. He's a pretty.
I've seen a couple of his videos.
So he did a couple videos where he's like, Asuka changes everything in episodes. What was it? 6 and 7, or was it 7 and 8? One of those things. And he talks about how Evangelion changes on those episodes. And he also does another one where like analysis of the videos of like episodes 1, 2, and 3. So he like reviews sections that are like thematically similar in the franchise. There's also another guy. I think it was like
there we go. Okay.
Pseudo staff. I don't know, something like that. It's like studio staff. I can't remember his name. But he also did a couple of videos where he talks about, you know, elements of Evangelion. He talks about Evangelion in religion, Evangelion in science.
Yeah.
I'll probably in my career, you know, quote unquote career, I'll probably end up doing some of those videos when I feel I have something to say that has not been said.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so kind of just to add on to my thought here, we've talked about doing a collaborative review for Ava. We've talked about doing a collaborative review for shitty Capcom fighting game anime, because I'm really trying to make that argument that Alex needs to see some of those things. Some of them are just outright
Street Fighter
hilarious. Like Street Fighter, Darkstalkers. One in particular that I'm pushing for is that he needs to do Battle Arena Toshinden from Masami Obari, of all people. Because, I mean, here's the thing. Like, you guys have what I would actually call, like, the good anime age, whereas I grew up in the crappy OVA stage, where, you know, you had stuff like MD Geist that was the most popular. Oh, why am I even going here? Because this is not
the thing is, I think a lot of anime critics or you know, personalities tend to like lock themselves into a genre, right? Not lock themselves. They're prominent, quote unquote, prominent in a genre. So you have people that are known for like reviewing and being really knowledgeable about like shonen anime or like magical girl anime or mecha anime, right?
Which in some cases, like a lot of people might not even consider this, but Alex kind of does too, because he really is a lover of slice of life as well as magical girl.
My problem is, well, it's not my problem, right? It's just not a very popular genre. The genres I find myself with a bigger affinity for are harem and romance, right? Which, if I was to give you like top 10 list of anime you should watch, would probably not have would probably have one romance title on it, right?
Yeah.
But if I was to give you my top 10 favorite like anime of all time, half that list would be like harem and romance animes.
Okay. So I guess my question would be like, would it be modern ones, or would I actually see something like, I don't know, Tenchi Muyo in there?
I'm not the biggest fan of Tenchi Muyo, but if you had seen something like Love Hina,
I have seen it. I can't watch Love Hina anymore.
Okay.
I watched Love Hina again and it ruined it for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So like Love Hina is one of my favorite. Oh hey.
Wow, she got a piano lesson in like 5 minutes.
Cool. Non-copyrighted music. Let's use that.
Exactly. Completely public domain, right, Capcom?
Just to be safe, let's keep talking over the music.
Exactly. But yeah, like people have those niche genres. I could completely agree with that. I'm mecha. I mean, if I was going to be doing enemy reviews, it'd be mecha all over the place.
Yeah. And see, like mine is like.
But you know what? I join you on something, because here's the thing: a lot of the harems I've seen.
Yeah. I think there's just an enjoyable thing about harem anime, but at the same time, I think my favorite thing about harem anime, because now we're talking about this.
Yes.
I think my favorite.
You gotta love the turns that this is taking,
right?
here, people.
I think part of my favorite thing about the harem anime is how much it sticks to the formula. Like there is a very set formula for harem anime, as there is with like a lot of genres, but like mecha anime has like, I guess I would call it very loose restrictions on like what qualifies as a mecha. You got a giant robot in there, you're sold.
Exactly.
Right? Political conflict, personal interest, whatever you want to do, as long as you got a giant robot in there, you're fine, right?
Because I mean, I've seen mecha series that had nothing to do with war or anything like that. It's just like it's like Megas XLR. A dude has a robot.
Yeah, and that's a mecha anime or show or whatever. I don't know. But like,
you know what? I'd love to talk about Megas, because Megas is awesome.
I miss that show.
Yes, it needed a second season and it never got one. Or no, I think it got a second. It needed a third.
But the thing about like harem animes is that there's such a almost very strict formula that it just plays on, right? Like you have to have a protagonist, and ever since like the introduction in like the late 90s, early 2000s, stuff like the very prominent anime stereotypes, like the tsundere girl, right? You have a yandere girl, all the different denes, and these different roles, I guess, or stereotypes, or whatever you want to call them. Ever since those came into play, harem animes became even stricter. Like now you have to have a yandere, you have to have a tsundere, you have to have this and that, whatever, right?
Yeah, and like I'm not completely in on the terms, but yeah, you have to have those stereotypes. You have to have, like, the best way that I know how to just explain it is like you need to have the Love Hina formula.
Yeah.
Or I guess in my case, like the Tenchi Muyo formula.
Yeah, so you have to have those. And I keep saying yandere, and that's not a typical one. That's a very extreme one. But
I know tsundere, but I don't know yandere.
Yeah, a tsundere is the like the Asuka from Evangelion. A yandere is that I love you so much I'm gonna kill you joke.
Oh, you mean like School Days kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not used very often. I keep referring to it because it's so close to tsundere.
I don't even think I may have seen like a yandere in some of the stuff I've seen, but if I do, I can't pen it to somebody.
They're not very common.
I have El Hazard. I think had one.
Okay.
El Hazard, I think, had one, and that was about it. And then I want to say like some of the action genres have
Yeah.
had those kinds of characters too.
And so the thing about that is like my favorite harem animes have been about the ones that break or play with the formula. There was one series I absolutely loved from like I think it was a couple years ago. They just announced a season 2. It's called How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. In Japanese, in Japanese, it's like How to Raise a Boring Protagonist. It's about a guy who wants to make a video game, and
I already like this premise.
he falls in love with this girl, and doesn't meet her. He just kind of
Yeah.
sees her, and like in his otaku mind, he creates this whole like love destiny situation. He's like, I have to make a video game about this.
Okay.
And then he meets the girl that like inspired him, and she's just a totally normal, boring person. But everybody helping him with the game is like, you have this girl, 80, who is his childhood friend, but also tsundere role. She's very aware that that's what she is.
Okay.
His other friend is this girl named like Utaha, who's a senpai. She's a year older than him. She's a writer. She's the very serious, older person.
Okay.
Because Japan has this weird obsession with really weird boundaries. You have like his cousin, who's also his childhood friend, who may or may not have a thing for each other.
May or may not. Yes.
Yeah. So you have, so it has all these roles, but all the characters are super aware of their roles and what they are.
Okay.
So it plays with that, right? It also plays with the fact that like it's a little meta. In like the preview episode, episode 0, it starts out with the protagonist monologuing about like, this is my friends and we're going on a tour and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then like the senpai girl, who's like an actually published writer, she's like you can't just introduce people, like the audience, it won't like that. You have to have a conversation and introduce our personalities that way. And he's like, oh, the way that we're talking about you right now, and like you show your experience with writing, and like so it gets a little meta like that every once in a while. So it jokes around with the fact that everybody knows, and the fact that the protagonist is this totally normal person, who is completely out of place in this situation. To like so much so to the point where she makes a point of telling them that they are known in school for being like the hyper 5 or whatever they call them.
Okay.
In that like it's like they're obviously quote unquote the protagonists, and everybody in school is aware of it. Like it plays with that, and I enjoy it for that reason.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so
No, you're fine.
I guess I had to get this gold emblem. Oh, do you want to know what I might need to do here? I might need to take that emblem back to where I got the other.
The gold.
Then...
Oh, do you remember where we got the gold emblem?
I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but thankfully we have a guide for that.
Damn.
We're awesome like that,
Yeah.
people. So give me a second, and I will get this going.
I just think it's funny that I like those two things, because like when you look at me, I don't look like the type of person that would be like into like romance, maybe harem, but like I do enjoy me like actual good romance anime.
Yeah, but I mean,
but like
some people might actually say that about me too, and I'm like I'm a sucker for romance. I really am.
Yeah, like you look at me and I'm kind of a heavy set Hispanic guy. And you're just like, oh, this guy probably likes Dragon Ball Z, which you're not wrong. But
no.
But if I was to tell you, like, yeah, you should watch Your Lie in April. You should watch Golden Days. People will be like, what?
Like the joke that gets made about me a lot is like, I shouldn't be this guy. Like I don't look like it, but Alex and his sister like to tease me. There's like, you're the most hardcore shipper we actually know. Because it's like the first thing that happens when Alex gives me a new anime to watch, I'm already hooking people up.
Oh yeah,
I'm just doing that right off the bat.
That's part of the reason why I love Fire Emblem so much, because it's just like Ship Simulator 2016. Like Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates have just been like,
or even stuff like Mass Effect is like you start shipping and figuring out like who's going to be your interest. And what's really funny is like I tend to go for I guess what you would call the stereotypical. Well, I don't know if it would be tsundere, where it's like they're always shy, kind of thing.
No, that's not it. That's not
because I mean, the only way I know how to describe this is like my pick would always be like the I don't know her actual like her Japanese name, but in Sailor Moon, Amy, Sailor Mercury. So like that kind of character where they're really smart, but at the same time they're very shy.
You mean Ray from Evangelion?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, because that's why I flocked to her too.
Yeah,
is I liked Ray, and then the reveals with Ray happened, and I felt kind of dirty inside.
It's weird though, because they've never officially said if she is or isn't. Like,
oh, hi, monkey dog.
Thanks for not making any noise.
Well, you made noise, but
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, the problem was that it was inaudible.
I mean, then he didn't really make noise then, did he?
Okay, so there's still plenty of kerosene left. Okay. Oh, so this is a kerosene refill station if you need it. I'm gonna take the green herbs and combine them.
Yeah.
Because you can never have enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, same. Actually, I'm a bigger fan of like, I don't know. I tend to like to lean towards designs. Like, yeah, personality is a big thing in like my favorite characters, but I'm a bigger sucker for design. So like Ray's design, like Ray and Asuka for me as a pair is great because Asuka, I don't know if you've noticed this, but Asuka has red hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
And Ayanami has blue hair, red eyes. So they're very contrasting to each other.
Hey, speaking of doggies.
Whoa, that's not dogs.
Oh no, that isn't dogs. Okay. Well, this place got flooded really dang quick. Well, I'm gonna have to make my way through gauntlets now.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, jeez. Oh, it's the same guys.
I'm the most popular girl at prom. What can I say?
There you go. Jill Valentine breaking hearts.
Well, at least I could go through.
Oh, there's two
shot.
more. Oh,
yep.
There's
4 windows, and now we know where the other window broke. You can't go back. Can I go through here? Yay! That actually makes me wonder, like, what, so you've seen Love Hina.
Yeah.
So at that point, like, we could actually get into that, but, like, what, all the other stuff you've seen is fairly modern, it sounds like?
Yeah.
Because a lot of that doesn't sound too familiar to me. Like, I grew up with Tenchi and El Hazard.
I mean, I got into anime back in, like, probably 2006.
Yeah.
And really got into, like, really deep into anime probably in, like, the last 4 or 5 years. So as much as there is a lot of classic stuff that I do enjoy and I have seen, there's not a whole lot, which is a shame because there's just not enough time in the world.
Like 80% of the stuff I've seen is crap. Yeah. I mean, it's absolute crap. I mean, like I said, I've seen the classic Capcom anime fighting game movies. Yeah. I've seen Fatal Fury. I've seen all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
and like some of my favorite classics that I've seen, like I guess I get the privilege or not the privilege, I get the luck of having everything catered for me, right? So I don't have to like I don't have to watch 20 different series to find out what's good. I know Cowboy Bebop is supposed to be good. I know Dragon is supposed to be good, so I can just sit down and watch them. Like, I have that luck, right? At least when it goes back to referring to quote-unquote the classics, I don't have that luck now where I've been watching a lot of modern anime, and specifically, like, harems. And at one point, I was watching 3 different harem animes in the same season as they were coming out. And I was getting so angry because they were so like you know how I said they stick to a formula, they were all so close to the same formula.
Yeah.
That I felt I was watching repeating episodes every week. Like it was like literally the biggest difference was one show the protagonist draws their weapon from like the spirit power that they have, and the other one was they summon their weapon from the spirit of their past lives. And it's like, really? That's
a little weird right there, yeah.
It's like, okay. Both shows finished, and I was just like, cool. I feel like I just watched the same show twice.
Yeah. but even then, like a lot of the actually this thought just came to me. Like a lot of the series that I would consider shonen, I mean, they kind of go into the harem tropes anyway. Because I don't know how many times
Tropes,
it's been.
That's the word I've been looking for.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how many times series like One Piece and I can't remember the Grim Reaper one.
Bleach.
No.